somebody asked me recently, they were like, did you ever know that like the Dr. Phil thing was like going to take off? I go, what did you just ask me? Yeah, man, I was sitting there being like, what daytime talk show host do people want to see? I can't do Montel Williams. I don't have the hair.
That's the problem with you being Montel.
Yeah. Sally Jesse Raphael.
I have the blackface ready to go. It's just
Can't be Arsenio the hair. The hair again, the hair.
Yeah, Oprah the hair.
But also, I like the idea of, did you know, like, oh yeah, I was toiling away, knowing, well, I'm sitting on a heater.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys.
Yeah.
This is a whole part of the plan.
I've been throwing curveballs, but I'll pull that fastball out when
I want the weekends not sold out right now. This is important.
I'll do Madhouse for 25 people.
Oh
I
my
know
God.
I have this in the back pocket. It's like, that's crazy, dude.
Take your glasses off.
Okay.
That way we look somewhat different.
We look somewhat different. Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right, it's going to be impossible.
Oh, you can't read. Fuck, never mind. You can't read.
No. We'll keep this in. This is how we start. All right, let's go. Fellas, you already know what time it is. It's time to level up, and Blue Chew just dropped something crazy. I'm talking next level championship belt gold-plated energy.
Blue Chew Gold, newest innovation from the #1 chewable ED brand. Erectile dysfunction. That is when your penis has a trouble getting erect. Erect is hard.
But your penis isn't.
So your penis isn't getting hard. You would take this Blue Chew tablet, gold specifically. You don't have that problem anymore.
This is
This
isn't your grandpa's little blue pill. This is a 4-in-1 beast that's setting the true gold standard for performance. We're talking 2 ingredients for blood flow to keep that rocket pumping, mixed with apomorphine and oxytocin to turn up the arousal and connection in your brain and body.
Rocket pumping makes me think of dog. Just makes me think of a hard dog's penis.
Huh. I don't know if they'd like to hear that.
Well, they put it in. So don't put that on me. Why would you write it? Blue Chew Gold is all under your tongue and works in as little as 15 minutes. That means you can get it on quicker and stay in the game longer. Elevation without hesitation.
This is peak passion and performance in a single tablet.
Full ignition in 15 minutes or less.
Ooh. It's like a hot and ready pizza.
Yeah, or that movie 30 minutes or less, but
half
15
the
minutes.
time.
Yep.
Yeah, so it'd be like 2 30 minutes or less movies.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty goddamn good.
Yeah. How long-
Starring Aziz Ansari.
How long is that movie?
Probably an hour and a half.
Huh. What false advertising? Make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com.
And we've got a special deal for our listeners. That is the people who are listening to this podcast right now.
Thank you for clarifying that for them.
You're wondering if you're a listener or not. That is, if you're hearing this, you're a listener. Yeah, Val, we're having fun without you. Jesus Christ. Val just swam back up.
Yeah. Swam back up is great. Get 10% off your first month of Blue Chew Gold with code SOLID. That's promo code SOLID. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and safety information.
And thank you, Blue Chew,
For
for sponsoring
the pod. Speaking of pods, Val's back in the room. And we're
Let's
gonna
get back to it.
Yeah, let's get back to it. Hey everybody, this is Ehsan. I got a couple dates coming up. March 8th, I'll be in Chandler, Arizona. March 12th, San Diego. March 15th, Plano. And September 24th, I'll be in Detroit. These are all me headlining. And I have more dates coming soon. Just stay up on my website, ehsancomedy.com, to see all the info for that. Enjoy the show.
Baby,
It's good and nice. You got to hit that, though. People that don't hit that, I go, you haven't seen the video, have you?
Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah, give me the whole version.
In the original too, she's just in her bed, neck this pose.
We were just
Back
talking
to
about
back
this.
to
Yeah, because she's so on the heavier side of things.
Yes.
And I hope, look, for her health-wise, I hope she does, at some point, cut out bread or something.
And Dr. Pepper.
And Dr. Pepper, yeah.
Well, that'll never happen because I don't know if you've heard, but it's good and nice.
Yeah, she's
I don't know
the
if you
Shane Gillis of Dr. Pepper. She's gotta have it with her.
Gotta
at all
have it.
times.
It's not, yeah. And then Vita Coco she's doing.
Yeah, I heard
I
the
wanted to
Vita
come up
Coco
with one that goes for Diet Coke. Ready? So
Yeah.
Diet Coke, if you're listening. Diet Coke, don't you know, is full of aspartame. Oh, yeah. The WHO has classified it as a possible carcinogen that could lead to cancer. If you hit it with that,
Yeah.
everything's all good. Yeah.
Yeah, yours is a little different.
It's a little more specific. It's probably more for, she really struck a chord with like, it was quick. I think that's what you want in a jingle. Quick, easy, catchable melody.
And like you said, and we were talking about this earlier, and I hate to say this, if she was a beautiful woman,
Say it.
no one ever cares about this video.
Dr.
or
Pepper
song.
would have blocked her account from that video being seen
Right.
by
It would have
anyone.
been like Dr. Pepper would have commented, "Where's the OnlyFans?"
Where's the
Drop
link?
the link.
My God.
Drop the link, lady.
Bargs Root Beer sends back a tweet that goes, yeah, they go, looks like you are fat and black. Like they sing it back to her, but just put her down. She's like, well, this backfired. I thought 19 chins would have gotten me some sympathy. But you're right. The fact that she didn't care, like
Yeah.
I thought that through. Clearly, what a great song. But she just, that might have been take one. That might have been, here it is, and here it comes, phones up.
That
You know what I'm
is
saying?
Truly, like when they say like divine intervention, like she truly had a spark from like God, and
Yeah.
it came out of her.
Yeah.
It really spoke through. She's like the Moses of jingles.
Wow.
And now she's up 2 million.
And she's going to the Super Bowl. This is why I was watching her videos before I came over here, and she's like, I just want Jennifer Hudson, and she's like, I fucking love Dream Girls. Oh my God, she's just like, and she's got those big buck teeth.
Yeah.
She like you just root for her.
Yeah.
And it's like, and look, who knows what happens? Like we've seen remember that guy, the homeless guy that got pulled over, and he was the homeless voice, remember? And he was like, and then he became the Kraft mac and cheese guy for a minute because somebody pulled him over and they're like, you got a great voice, and they videotaped him, and he was like, Red Bull, it gives you wings, but he was a homeless guy. He was literally like, right before they started videotaping, he's like, I'll suck your dick for a sandwich, and they were like, how about you just do a little voiceover ad read, and how about you just
Same guy.
yeah, same guy.
Same guy.
And he was like, all right, cool. I'll just getting the temperature out. And then they had him read a bunch of things, and it went viral. And they asked him about Kraft mac and cheese, or his fucking crazy brain just was like, talk about mac and cheese, talk about mac and cheese. It's relatable. And it went viral. And so he did a few spots for Kraft mac and cheese. And then and it was this great, crazy story. He was on the Today Show, and he was on all these, morning show, and he just was like, it was rags to riches. Like, look how great this country is. Homeless voice guy, yeah, with radio voice. And then literally a month later, they were like, he's back living under the freeway, sucking toes
Oh, no.
for Jimmy John's.
Oh, yeah, this guy. I do remember this guy.
Looks like Obama.
Look at his hair too. Like
In that picture.
like
Yeah,
I
when he
don't,
cleans up.
yeah, he's got like an Al Roker meets AIDS. Meets Tom Hanks in Philadelphia. But he did end up back on the streets for a minute, and I think he might have gotten himself cleaned up again. But
It looks like he has an Alex Jones style podcast.
Oh
on
my
this
God.
picture.
No, that's no.
we're saving the wrong people. It's like sometimes you rescue a dog and then it eats your family, and you're like,
Well, now
But-
I'm here to tell you how Sandy Hook never
oh,
happened.
Oh,
Jesus
no.
Christ.
Not with that silky voice.
Yeah, now with that silky voice, you're like, go on, just because there's the mac and cheese guy. Hear him out.
Hear him out, dude.
But if he's on Oprah's Where Are They Now, then you know that, hopefully he kept things together. But I'm not exactly certain where he is, and I don't know if it's worth, continuing to Goog it. But
No, but you're right. All these people. I remember that. Remember the one guy? He literally was just on a skateboard one morning listening to Fleetwood Mac, and then he posted the video of
Well,
him
that- yeah.
drinking.
Well, that
and then
was-
he was famous.
that was awesome. It also oh, wow, here we go. Homeless again? See, God damn it. Yeah. See, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Still looks okay though.
So it looks okay. I mean, you can't, even if he did get totally cleaned up and start eating regularly and going to the bathroom regularly, I think it's still too many years of consistent homelessness that take a toll.
Right. Also, his name is
It's like
Ted
playing
Will-
football, man. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Once you're out of the game, or well, yeah, but once, I don't know.
His name is Ted Williams too, which is just
Awesome.
Awesome name.
Yeah, dude.
Just a baseball.
Do you think he's
great.
always like, Ted Williams? You're like, not the baseball player. We're like, no, dude, you're not wearing shoes, and it's 10 p.m.
It's
your
2025.
Yeah.
Weird Colombian and
Yeah.
blackface. I know you're not Ted Williams.
We put it together, man. But he loves that, yeah.
Yeah. So there is a good chance, that she becomes the jingle lady, and that's cool. And there's also like a chance that she just releases a Bitcoin and pulls the rug on that. You know what
Does
I
a
mean?
hot Tua? I don't think she
yeah.
will. She seems, I don't want to say, well, she just seems like she's so innocent and genuine as far as like so when she was saying like I met Jennifer Hudson, I got to go on the Gayle King. She was Gayle King as a god. She was just so sweet about it. And she's like, I'm going to the Super Bowl with my family. I never would have thought. She's like, I just want to thank everyone for the support. She was just saying all the right things and seeming so like I haven't been here before. And, you know, there's probably people in her life that are like, we're going to go this way. You got to start acting this way, dressing this way. I think, yeah, she might buy a nice jacket and shit, but like, you know, I think she's, you know, and I don't, again, health reasons, I hope that she, you know, whatever, but so sweet. And these are the types of stories you root for.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy? Because you say that about the Hawk Tuah girl, and I get it. She went famous for saying a thing about sucking on penises, but that's not why. If you go back and look at that moment, she was also being very genuine and sweet.
She was.
That's why we liked it.
Yeah.
Now, it was about something horror, you know, crazy, but we caught a genuine moment. That's why the world picked up on it. Like, oh, she was being silly.
I also don't even know why we grabbed that and ran with it because it was such a throwaway. It was like, it's like how many accounts have to grab that and share it? Definitely it has to be big accounts. You know, I think for anything to go viral, if we're breaking down the science of it all, it's like, you know, shit has to get circulated. Like a Matt Rife clip has to be shared by not just a mom text thread, but like, you know, I don't even know what the pages are. There might even be like a short list of accounts that like, if it's here, then it's definitely gonna go there, there, and there. And at least there's a chance for like this one to maybe pick it up or somebody to share it. But it's just, there's no real rhyme or reason to it.
Yeah, so I forgot what book it was. It was a very famous book, but they talk about like how human psychology works, and there's people that are like connectors, and if they get the information, that spreads to the most amount of people. Like that's just their function in society. So there has to be pages like that.
There has to be.
Where like if this page shares it even in their stories, that means it's going.
Wow.
Yeah, there's these certain like totem pages, I would call them.
Yeah.
That you probably find.
I'm such a dad. When you said there's this book about human psychology, my brain went, The Hungry Hungry Caterpillar. That's the only books I'm reading right now.
Did you read for business or pleasure prior to that, or no? Like in general, like, or are these kid books? Is this like getting you back into reading? You know what I'm saying though? Because like I every year since I was probably 9, my New Year's resolution was read more books, and I just have never been. Even when audiobooks started, I was like, oh, this is my jam. I'll do this, and I did a few. I just am like, if I have time on a plane, it's, you know, editing something, writing something, or podcast and sports stuff. That's when I like. That's when I like just cram in my like, what have I missed this week? But like I started McConaughey's book, and then I just
Green Lights.
Yeah, and it must be the ADD, but like I was all into it. Dude, I started Breaking Bad on a plane probably 3 years ago. I'm that late to it. I haven't seen it yet. I was obsessed. I've seen Shanghai Nights twice in the theaters, but I haven't seen The Sopranos or Breaking Bad. Yeah, you're laughing, but that's not a joke. It's probably more like 4 times, but I say 2 just so people don't fully judge.
Yeah, 4 Shanghai Nights, it's practically morning at that point.
It's practically morning, yeah. It's Shanghai noon at that point. But I started Breaking Bad, and I was like, oh, I watched 3 episodes, and I was like, if I continue watching this, I'll never do anything else until I finish it. Because I was that, like, into it. Yeah. Wait, so Hungry Hungry Caterpillar is about what? Because that's what we're here for. The plot of, hey, we know the caterpillar is hungry, but why?
But that's exactly. And it's an insatiable hunger. But no, it is great. Just the book, reading kids' books does make you. They're very good. I was showing him some the other day when he came over. I was like, bro, look how good this is.
Yeah, I really thought
it's insane.
Well, I just before I got here, I ordered Kash Patel's children's book because he has one.
Wait, what?
The director of the FBI has a children's book.
It's called Shh, Look the Other Way, Go to Bed. You didn't see that.
Yeah. It's called what children's book?
It's called What's Children's Book.
It's called what children's book? This is a children's book.
What was that quote literally where they go, does Donald Trump, is he in the Epstein files? He's like, I don't know. And then he goes, I don't know. No, I don't know. And then they go, is he in there 500 times? And he goes, no. They go, 300? He goes, no. They go, 100? He goes, no. And they go, how many? He goes, I don't know. I mean, anyway. But all right, so this is book. I mean, yeah. It's just what is so, whatever side of the fence you're on, it's just, at this point you go, dude, I just hope people are like decent and sane enough to be able to discern for yourself. Is that the right word usage of it? I haven't used that in a long time.
No, I think
discern,
right?
Is correct.
There's discern too, right? No, discern is like you know, get a feeling for,
figure
like
something out.
Yeah.
Like to when you see, like Caroline Levitt when they posted the Obamas on the apes, and for her to be like, It was a fun, silly thing that was a shout out to the Lion King. Bitch, there ain't no apes in the Lion King. They did a Lion King 2 straight to DVD, Electric Boogaloo. No apes in that.
No apes in 1.5.
No apes in 1.5. No apes in Cop and a Half with Burt Reynolds. Great movie, by the way. That little black kid, one of my favorite actors.
Wait, that's a real movie?
Let's cut to a clip. Let's pull up.
Wait a minute.
Josh, pull up Cop and a Half.
No, wait a minute. Adam, I thought that was just an Adam Ray riff. I was like, oh, he's in the zone. He's in the zone.
I am in the zone. I am feeling good, but there you go, baby.
Oh my God.
This little kid.
I gotta see how much it made. Go to show it down a little bit.
Devin Butler, dude. He lives in Tampa.
Directed by
Destroyed.
Yeah.
Any movie nowadays would kill for those numbers.
Also directed by Henry Winkler.
Yes, the Fonz. The Fonz directed. I think Ray Sharkey is the kid's name, or is it Rudy D?
No, Ray Sharkey.
And you're connected to Henry Winkler.
Yeah.
Did you know that? He's connected to Henry Winkler.
In what way?
He was. I went to USC and it was in API, the Jew frat, and Max, his son, who's a director, was in my frat, so we got to become good buds.
Whoa.
And then I got to intern on Hollywood Squares. Henry was producing, and he brought it back with Martin Mull as the center square, and R.I.P. I think he's dead. Martin, not Henry. And so, and I just got to know Henry became like a little bit of a mentor to me. And I'd call him with any sort of advice. And every time I'd call, I'd be like, and he goes, Adam Ray, get to the point. And just was all about being concise. And and he told me I was at a management company early on that it was called Principato Young. Mm-hmm. And they had Ed Helms and Tina Fey and just Jonah Hill. And they were just, Peter Principato is the head. It's now called Artist First. But I got signed by a guy who left 3 Arts to go there. And I just wasn't getting any love. He repped all the Human Giant guys, Aziz Ansari, Paul Scheer, Rob Hubel, a bunch of other writers and stuff. And I just wasn't getting love. And I was frustrated because I'm like, man, I'm just, he wanted to develop me, but I'm not getting any, attention. And Henry was like, Adam Ray, like, if you're you're never gonna have to, you can't rely on other people. It's always gonna come from you. Doesn't matter where you get in your career, it's always on you to create your own good luck, to create your opportunities. He goes, and if they don't love Adam Ray, if they don't need Adam Ray, then they don't get Adam Ray. All the best, and then we'll just hang up.
Damn.
Oh my God!
Yeah. And then one time, and then the other time, a piece of great advice he gave me. I was driving to the CBS Radford lot to shoot a guest star on According to Jim. It was my first TV job. According to Jim, ABC sitcom with Jim Belushi, ran 8 seasons. Mm-hmm. I mean, the guy. Wow. People want to say he's not the best Belushi, but like, man, to have a sitcom go longer than 3 seasons, and this was still in the sitcom era where like
he was battling big sitcoms.
Totally.
Yeah.
And Courtney Thorne Smith was on it, and Larry Campbell was like the dumb best friend neighbor. And so I'm in the season premiere, 3 scenes, like fucking. I'm getting, it's live audience, so I'm just comfy with that because I'm like, what am I? 2007, so it was the year I was kind of starting stand up too. So I'm like, I've done the open mic. This will be a walk in the park, Live audience, no problem. I did the Yoo-Hoo room at Flappers last Tuesday, and so and paid to be there. And shout out to Barbara who owns the place. So I'm on the way to the lot, and I'm nervous as shit. So I had called Henry earlier. I'm like, you're the king of the sitcoms. You got any advice for me? And I have this voicemail. I wish I still had it. And he goes, I'm pulling up to the lot. Security guard's going through my car to check, just all your shit. And he goes, Adam Ray, congrats on the job. Wonderful, wonderful news. Treat Mr. Belushi like an emperor. You're not there to fill space. They wanted Adam Ray because they got Adam Ray. They need Adam Ray. You're going to make the show better. If you think of something funny, say it. Don't hold back. They booked you for a reason because they loved you. All the best. And I'm listening to that, and I'm just like, fucking, here we go, dude. I'm nervous as shit. I look in the rearview mirror, and the security guard, I was doing a bunch of YouTube sketches and just, improv shit, sketch stuff. I had a black puppet. I had a sex suit and a dildo that I'd used for a Brett Favre Wrangler dickhole jeans sketch that I shot. That was like, Favre did the Wrangler jeans thing, and then after the dick pics, it was like I had my buddy play Favre. We shot it shot for shot like Wrangler jeans, and then it was like we blurred the thing. We had a giant fucking dildo, and he was like Wrangler jeans, smooth and comfy, and it's got a nice space for your dick to hang out. And so then it was like in slow mo him playing football and everyone being like him tackling them and then being like this because his dick's just in their face, And so I look in the rearview mirror, like feel myself, and then she's holding up a fat suit, a black puppet, and a dildo, and she goes, "What the fuck is this?" And I go, "Oh," and she goes, "Let me guess, you single?" I'll never forget it. And I go, "Oh, sorry, just like I do a lot of sketches and stuff." She goes, "Mm-hmm," and then she just dropped it down. She was Italian, and she goes, and she puts it back, and I drive in and did the thing. But anyway, so Henry, and one of the first things I said to him was like, dude, Cop and a Half is one of my favorite movies. There's a scene in that, and I'll stop talking about this.
No, never stop talking about Cop and a Half.
The little kid, I mean, this is, by the way, you want to talk about a Spoil the Beans ALN crossover that we should review. Next time I'm in town, you guys, we'll all watch it together, and then we'll talk about it.
Done.
The kid is great kid actors is just so few and far between, dude. You're talking Haley Joel Osment. You're talking, the kid from Jerry Maguire.
Dakota
Fanning.
Right.
You're talking the kid from Hook.
Yeah.
Seth Green, Jaleel White, and this kid. And there's a line in the movie where he's at the bar. He's with Burt Reynolds. They basically are like an unusual cop duo. Like Burt Reynolds is a cop, and I can't remember how they get paired up.
Yeah.
Which is the plot of the movie, which is why it's good for a rewatch.
Yeah.
But they get paid.
I love the reasons in my head going of how could they end up.
So Burt Reynolds was fucking his mom, and he kidnapped the kid, and he's like, "You're gonna help me solve this crime, because I'm low on the totem pole." And so they're at a bar. Burt Reynolds, I think, was just like, going in just to check something out. So wait here. So the kid just pulls up to the bar. It's a biker bar. All these guys, and there's a shot where he just like sitting there. It was like playing, tapping the bar, and then like three different guys like look down at him, like staring him down, and then he looks at the bartender, and he goes, "Give me a chocolate milk." And he's got also like some, Dr. Pepper baby teeth going on, and just cute little kid. And he goes, "Give me a chocolate milk." And then that's when all the guys, like three guys, like put their beers down and go, like look at him, and then he clocks it, and then looks back and goes, "In a dirty glass."
Oh my God!
But the delivery is like amazing, and it's just really funny and sweet. Burt Reynolds too, man. This was movie star Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
So this wasn't a
What
throwaway.
year was this? Can you go back to the cover?
This isn't Akeem Olajuwon on the Raptors. He's still in his prime.
93.
I mean, look.
93 Burt Reynolds.
Damn.
The kid's name is what again? I want to give him a shout out.
Free on Tubi.
Shout out to Tubi, dude. What the kid's name is?
Devon Butler?
Devon Purritt?
No, his name's Norman D. Golden. The second.
Let's go. Holland Taylor from Arrested Development's in it. Ray
Ruby
Sharp.
D? Yeah, what a movie.
So here, pull up the plot real quick, just so we can.
Just how did you see how they get together?
Open at number 1. Scroll up again. I'm sorry, Josh.
It opened number 1. Oh my God. What was happening?
Wait, there was a direct to DVD sequel, Cop and a Half, A New Recruit in
Of course.
2017.
Don't act so surprised, Ehsan.
16 years later.
Okay, here we go.
16,
Devon Butler is an
14.
8-year-old boy who lives in Tampa, Florida, with his grandmother Rachel in a small apartment. Devin dreams of being a cop. Awesome. He watches police shows. Yeah, this is great. Knows police procedures and plays cops and robbers with his friend Raymond Sanchez. One day, while snooping around in a warehouse, he witnesses a. I mean, Are you already in?
I'm locked in. I'm locked.
He
He witnesses
goes-
a murder?
Yeah.
Dear God. And this is a silly thing. How do they make that silly?
He goes to the police station to report the crime, where he meets Captain Rubio and Detective Nick McKenna, who dislikes children.
Of course.
Already. Love this captain.
I mean, the police try to get information out of Devin, but he refused to give information unless they make him a cop. I mean, so now you just love this kid. You're like, oh, he loves it that much where he's like, let me help figure this out. They place him in protective custody with Detective McKenna, and the two team up in a comic series of events to find the killer. They eventually take down the drug kingpin who ordered the hit, and Devin becomes a real-life hero, and Detective McKenna changes his mind about disliking children.
That's all he does.
So the Grinch grows his heart 2 sizes bigger. Life eventually returns to normal, and Devin and Detective McKenna become friends. I mean,
amazing.
Yeah, bro.
I do want to say, just the professionalism this whole time to lock in and tell the story while staring directly into the cover of Kash Patel's children's book for the first half of that was incredible.
By the way, this might be the first ever podcast that transitioned from Kash Patel to Cop and a Half, which will be the name of my book. We'll be right back.
Kash Patel to Cop and a Half, the Adam Ray story.
Yeah. Everyone's like, I got to read at least a page to see what it's like.
What a time. I don't know if we'll ever get this back, Adam.
No.
We were making every movie we thought of.
We're not.
Anything we thought of, we made it.
Anything we thought of, we made it. What is the new recruit? It looks like
they
Kristen Bell. Who is that?
They made, this is 2017. They said. So they made the guy
no
a
thanks.
girl and the dude a Mexican.
Well, they waited. Yeah,
They waited a little bit.
They waited too long.
Yeah.
You can't wait that long.
Yeah, I don't know if many people were clamoring for Cop and a Half in
It's like
2017.
the Dumb and Dumber sequel. Dumb and Dumber is my favorite movie of all time. You ever get to a point where, and I want to ask you guys this, like when people ask you, because it just comes up in if you're around a good hang and you're with good people, eventually that should be a topic where you're just like, what's your favorite movie? Or like whatever. And it's always such a loaded question because it's like, what genre, whatever.
Yep.
And I just finally thought about one day, and I answered kind of bluntly, but I was like, Dumb and Dumber. And I go, oh, that's my favorite comedy. And then I just go, you know what? It's my favorite movie. It's literally, I'm just going to, because I think I also wanted selfishly to have an answer of like, what is my true favorite? Because then I would always go Dumb and Dumber, and I go, but then I also, original Willy Wonka, original Ninja Turtles, the Muppet, Great Muppet Caper, first Jurassic Park, As Good as It Gets, fucking Forrest Gump, you know? So like, but then I would just go, no, Dumb and Dumber, like top to bottom.
That's a good favorite movie.
It's a perfect film.
Yeah. But the sequel, I went and saw in theaters and walked out probably 12 minutes in. Guys, like, I can't do it. To my point, they were too far removed from the first one. So they're doing caricatures of themselves. And it was just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They didn't even know. The first one, Jeff Daniels was fresh off an Oscar win or nod. And Jim Carrey, they just were, it wasn't the same. The first one, you felt for them. I mean, like, you know, when Jim Carrey's like, you know, that opening scene when our pets' heads are falling off, and then there's that moment where he's trying to get Jeff Daniels to go on the road with him to find the briefcase, and he's like, Harry, you know, what does he say? He goes, I'm sick and tired of being nobody, but more than that, and then he's like, I'm sick and tired of having nobody. Dude, it's so. Schwartzen said this on a podcast. He said that scene is what gave them reason to just do the rest of the movie, because you were rooting for them from that point on, because you're like, oh, these are just a couple of guys.
I never even thought about that.
A couple of guys that like truly are down on their luck, but Jim Carrey fucking like mustering tears, dude, and you're like, you're like this fucking pumpkin pie haircutted freak, and fucking he's got fucking Dr. Pepper baby teeth, and
Dr. Pepper baby teeth.
Great band name. I mean, she needs to start a band called Dr. Pepper Baby Teeth.
And the best easy listening band of all time. Just all
Dr. Pepper
jingles.
Baby. Are people gonna have to start paying her when they sing that? Is it gonna be like a copyright thing? If I were her, I would fucking.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a thing where
that would also be fun to find out she did do that. She's like, oh, she's a shark?
Oh,
she's
yeah.
Like, wait a minute, she's a business.
Yeah, she got that.
This girl.
And happy birthday? How'd you get that?
Oh, she just buys, in the Beatles catalog.
She got that from Michael Jackson?
The Dr. Pepper Baby bought all of fucking the Goo Goo Dolls hits. Yeah.
Oh my God.
She buys surprise. Surprise. She buys the Taste the Biscuit.
I'm loving it. She buys the butter.
The Taste the Biscuit girl is going to be at the alternative halftime show, the Turning Point halftime show. The Taste the Biscuit girl.
I have no idea what Taste the Biscuit is.
You haven't seen Taste the Biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
No.
I haven't seen this. Josh, you know this?
Josh, can you pull it up?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is this also another?
It's another viral thing. It's from a couple that was singing, I think, in their mattress. It was like a mattress store commercial. You know, there's like these old weird commercials. Taste the biscuit. Boom. I mean, yeah. Here we go. Right there. Boom. Hit it.
Oh.
So it's been uploaded. Okay, we can scroll through. Okay, they did a whole fucking short film. Just get. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go.
Can
Turn
we
it up.
hear it?
Yeah.
Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Don't get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings.
This is real. She's not a comedian.
Yeah.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the butter spread. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the butter spread.
I mean,
God, I love moms.
This
having
guy.
fun.
Butter spread all on me. I don't like the way
I like how people are just shopping in the back.
mac and cheese.
I don't like the way it tastes with my mac and cheese.
Cause when you're at KFC,
Oh.
you got that special sauce to stir my curiosity.
I mean, all right, the rhymes could use some work.
Did
She's no,
KFC use this?
she's no Dr. Seuss. What's that?
Did KFC use this?
Oh, what a deal.
I don't think so.
A big
They
old
should've.
box, it's all for me.
All right, that's enough. But the guy too. I mean, they definitely, he definitely has threatened her with a gun many times.
Oh, he is sick of her shit.
Yeah, he's sick of her shit,
He's
and
sick of her shit.
she must have something on him, so he's sticking around. She's like, "I'm gonna do a performance today at the Nordstrom Rack," and he's like, "You know, I hate that place. You know they charge too much for pants." She goes, "They're secondhand pants, Greg." Of course they charge a lot for them. They're nice designer jeans that have been handed down. It's Nordstrom Rack. It's stuff that's from the rack at Nordstrom, but this is the secondary establishment where you can pick them up. And he's like, I would rather watch someone fuck you then go play piano. Then go play piano at the fucking department store.
And then his friend runs in. Guys, is it cool if I can hold the sign in the back? Like, there's a lot going on here, but is it cool? I have this big sign. Can I just walk around in the back with it?
That's his brother, who he's always suspicious of. He's like, he's always wanting to hold the sign for you. What's that about? He's always wanting to be behind you. But anyway, so I don't know how famous that got, but that is, that's another one that just.
And yes, that would be at the Turning Point USA.
Is that the one with the
Kid Rock one?
Kid Rock one.
I was telling Deric because we just because we filmed this the day before the Super Bowl. I told him like a week ago, like, dude, I'm already tired of the Bad Bunny takes.
The Bad Bunny takes. What do you mean?
Just like everyone with their Bad Bunny take already. It's just like, let him perform.
It's also like
he's been booked.
I don't know.
Let it go.
I'm 43. I'm getting to a point to where it's just like, even today I was like sweating something, having a little not beef with a buddy of mine. Just who I've been friends with for almost 20 years in comedy and whatever, and just like a little bit of just lack of you can't. I know how I am with like my friends, the people I love, like try to be as supportive as possible. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I don't know if it's being raised by a single mom, but when I love somebody, you guys have known forever. It's just like I'm all in, and you don't always get like there's people you have in your life that just aren't that way. They're and as you get older, you go, oh, they want to be friends or be there when it's convenient for them. Yeah. And this person I like will not throw to the curb or anything, but it's about getting your mind wrapped around the idea of like, all right, nobody's perfect. Everyone has their own shit, and just dance around that and go to the times and places where you can enjoy them still. Because I still do, and it's not like I want to toss the friendship away. Just more disappointing of like some things that happen that just like. Just some true colors, I guess, but stuff that I've also known the whole time and just tried to like ignore.
Yeah.
But why did I bring that up? Who are you guys voting for? Oh no, the alternative. The Bad Bunny stuff.
Yes, the Bad Bunny stuff.
So my point was, sorry, I got an IV an hour ago.
You started crying in the middle of that. It was a lot.
So I started thinking about my stepdad. But
Henry, I need you.
Henry. Adam, your stepdad is not your real dad. He's one step away, though. All the best.
All the best.
No, he goes, it's just the idea of like, there's so much shit that's going on to worry about, dude, being a dad now. Like, so to get riled up about things, imagine being a grown man being like, I don't fucking, well, we were just talking about this. I'm fucking the Taco Bell Latina, fucking salsa dancing, fucking, I don't want him up there on that stage being all hot and making me want to suck his dick or get a gun, I meant. I ain't gay, but it's like, but to even get riled up, it's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Yeah. Like, it's 15 minutes. Change the channel, turn it off. But to rally around a whole other show. And I just saw Kid Rock, too, in doing an interview, and he was just like, there's no hate, man. It's just like, this is like, it's the same way that people are like when they go, dude, the guy's got a good heart. It's like there's always a slam. And then it's like, button with like, he's got a good heart. Like, dude, the guy, like, he's like, Graham is a sweet guy, man. Means the best, has good intentions. Wouldn't let him around my kids, but he's got a good heart, dude. So Kid Rock was like, there's no hate. We're just trying to do the most real American desired, all white, no fucking weirdo, rando, Mexican black dudes halftime show.
It's just not a weird one.
It's just not a weird.
It's just not fucking weird with weirdos.
The regular style. It's the normal, cool, better, all white, all the time, Vanilla Ice.
Not hate. Weird people keep saying hate. I love them.
Look, I love Mark Morrison. Like Mark Morrison is like, I didn't know blacks could sing. Like there's no hate.
Yeah.
I get it.
I love black and brown artists. I just want a normal show.
Dude, here's
a normal regular show.
I'll give you some here. There's I translated some of Bad Bunny's lyrics because I was like, I don't even know really any of the songs, but like, and I've seen those compilations of like, I don't even know Bad Bunny. And it's like, okay, yeah, I don't either. I did play in the 2019 NBA Celeb All-Star game with him on the same team.
You did not.
Oh, yeah.
You met the Bad Bunny?
There's a picture out there. I don't know if it's on my gram, but Brad Williams and I played in the Celeb All-Star game, and we walk in, and Brad walks up. Bad Bunny comes in, super sweet dude, super cool. This was 2019, so he was popular, but
he's popular, but now he's
halftime
not
show popular.
Yeah.
SNL and all that.
The Bad Bunny.
So we walk in, and Brad goes, "Mr. Bunny, I'll hold that for you." And he immediately starts laughing and takes off his giant chain and puts it around Brad. And they got a picture of me laughing behind and that Brad doing that, and then we took a regular picture. And during the game, I was in the game. It was me, Hassan Minaj, Bad Bunny, fucking Ray Allen, and then somebody else. Marry, fuck, kill, fuck. You know what I'm saying? And so, Steve Smith, the NFL great, was guarding me, and he and I were, getting really into it. There was a jump ball at one point, and I threw my hip into him and fucking like bought him out. And he goes, "What the fuck, dude?" He goes, "Take it easy. This game doesn't matter." I go, "You're an athlete. I'm trying to be one." And then, and so I'm at the I run down court. I was just trying to always just be fast break, just to get some easy buckets. Just like hustle as much as I can. And yeah, see if you can just type in Bad Bunny, Adam Ray, Brad Williams, see what happens. Yeah, there's a shot in the corner of me, Hassan, and the Bucks owner, and the kid who. Oh wait, no, sorry. Hey, click on the picture in the bottom corner, Josh. Right there. So that's me, just looking fucking thick.
Yeah, look at my boy.
Yeah, I was fucking fat. Then you got the Bucks owner, and then you got Hassan, and then James Shaw Jr. Do you remember who that is?
No.
Do you remember the shooting at the fucking Waffle House in, I think, Tennessee, and that guy fucking disarmed the shooter? Remember that story?
Damn.
No, I
remember that story that went fucking viral? Somebody came in with a gun, and this motherfucker grabbed the guy and fucking took the gun out. He was about to shoot up a fucking Waffle House. It was national news.
Well, that's a great picture.
What a
of you.
badass.
Well, no, there's here. If you want to click on the highlights
Oh
real
my
quick.
God, look at
Wait,
that.
here we go. Is this good? Will you air this on the podcast? Like, can you hear this? Here, go back to the YouTube video though.
Yeah, go back.
Like, you'll be able to listen to this, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so here, YouTube. No, actually, no, the Instagram one. So, and right, the TikTok one, my NBA celebrity highlights. So, hit pause real quick. I want to set this up.
Okay.
Thanks, brother.
Okay, hit the watch right there. Yeah.
Now pause it real quick. Yeah. Okay, great. So, so some guy is recording the game and commentating, and so I cut these together because he had cut together my highlights. I checked into the game. I'd blown out my calf, by the way, in practice. This was, basketball, favorite sport. Sonics left. It's now kind of, football and baseball have taken precedence because, like, I just don't have a team anymore. And it just was so demoralizing.
Wow,
Yeah.
I'll still, going to go Laker game on Tuesday, but that's probably the only game I go to this year. And, just for,
But if Seattle had a team, you would be so locked
I'd
in.
be
It's
all
crazy.
in.
Oh, Seattle.
You see how I am with all the sports?
Yeah,
I'd be
that's
all
true.
in.
Yeah.
I will say that Seattle is like truly underrated sports town in the country. Like they
awesome, dude.
love a lot of West Coast teams, and you'll feel this too. There's a lot of East Coast bias in sort of the sports media, especially when we were growing up.
They're 1,000% is.
Yeah. So it's
They
like
go to bed earlier.
Yeah.
Nobody watched Mariner games. That's why Cal Raleigh didn't win MVP. I mean, look, yes, stats, average and whatever, lower than Aaron Judge.
but he's a catcher.
He had the best season in catcher. He hit 60 home runs as a catcher. He broke the most home runs for a switch hitter. It was just historic. You got to give it to him. Aaron Judge is going to win 5 more MVPs. He's a Go-Gurt model. He's fucking looks like Four Loko fucked his in pouch. I mean, like, he just is like a big beefy. He's fine.
And he's a New York guy,
He's a
yeah.
New York guy. So they don't. A lot of the votes too, I saw, like a lot of the East Coast ones were all Aaron Judge.
Right.
And a buddy of mine who's a Seattle sports radio host was like, yeah, dude, they all went to bed. They weren't staying up to watch West Coast games. So they didn't even know what he was doing. And also just bias. So this guy puts together the thing. I blow out my calf. I get a massage. I get a steroid shot. I'm just like, I'm fucking playing. I mean, I literally was on the verge of tears. And my wife Amanda was like, she was like, I don't know what to tell you. And I'm like, and as I'm walking off, I was like running around the rehearsal or the practice. Can you tell I was an actor?
Oh my God! I was running around, so I was prancing around rehearsal.
Yeah, I was like, guys, I don't get the choreo on this in the second quarter. Can you? What are the moves? Is it step, shuffle, punch, shuffle, jump, pirouette? Like, what's the choreography?
Please don't show this to Joe Rogan. That's so funny. Actually, when I quit football to play Danny Zuko in Greece, I was still playing basketball, and the basketball coach was also the football coach, and I fucked up a play at one point, and he just screams out, "Sorry, I don't have a script for this fucking play, Adam Ray."
Oh my God!
Everybody laughed. It was awesome. So I'm running around to practice, and I just feel my calf get really tight, and I hear a pop. And all of a sudden, it's just like as tight. Just imagine your whole leg just tight. You just can't. You're like, now you're limping. And I look over to Amanda, and she just goes, "What?" And I was like, and I mean, it was just like, fuck. Like fucking, I'm sick and tired of having nobody. You know? I was sad, dude.
Yeah,
and I get
of
off
course.
and I go, wow, I'm not gonna be able to play. The game is the next day. I'm like, I've been looking forward to this 5 months. I get out there, I wrap it up, everything. They check me into the game. I score 6 points in 90 seconds.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Adam Ray, 6 points in 90
My
seconds.
first bug, 2 fast breaks and a fucking fast break spin move is the first play over JB Smoove. I run over to this. They call a timeout. It was one of those 6 points in a row, one of those just back to back to back that they called a timeout. I run over to the sidelines. Dwayne Wade, who Brad and I had talked to, it was his his curtain call season where he was doing jersey swaps and all that.
Yeah.
I run up to the sidelines. He stands up. He's the first one to greet me and goes, "Let's fucking go, big man." I run over. Ray Allen gives me a hug. He goes, "Dude, you're never gonna not." He's like, that spin move was unreal. He goes, "For the rest of your life, you can always just be like, if people were giving you shit, you go, oh yeah, cut to the fucking tape, you know." Just
the battery in my back of Dwayne Wade and Ray Allen giving me. I'm surprised you didn't dunk the next play. That's insane.
We went up to Shaq, who was there watching the game afterwards, when Brad and I took a picture with him, and he goes, "What's up?" And we go, "Shaq, we were playing the slab ball stream." He's like, "I remember." He goes, "Spin move, Ray, big man." He called Brad big man.
Oh, amazing. Amazing.
Okay, all right, you're funny. You're fucking funny, Shaq. so this random guy posts highlights of the game and commentates over it, and you're just like, okay, cool, like your highlights. No, dude, this guy is a fan. He has Dr. Pepper Baby type potential in his voice, as you'll hear, and just he's laughing, he's giggling. Sounds like a bigger dude. Maybe you can, from the breathing, you can figure out for yourself. But it was so funny, and I reposted. All right, go ahead, Josh. Random guy. All right, got to go back and now turn it up.
The unmute is up there. Oh, you have to click agree and then unmute.
All right, let's go back. Go back, baby.
Basket on JB Smoove. Oh my God.
Weekend, that's the Celebrity All-Star game, man. And who is this guy here?
He's been with
my dog, Ray, with the spin move.
Adam!
JB Smoove.
Listen.
Ray. Adam Ray from Seattle. Off the rebound, there's the pass. Next possession is Ray with the score. Adam Ray. You go third possession in a row. Mirage for the three. Minaj misses.
Great box out.
By Ray, put back by Ray.
Blocked out, Steve.
Once again, the big fella out of Seattle. 33 Ray with the score. He has 6 points in the last minute.
And defense locked him up. Locked him up. Didn't let him go left. Didn't let him go left.
Close the lane
Unbelievable.
down.
The box out was
On
more
Steve
impressive.
Smith. On Steve Smith.
That was Steve Smith getting boxed out?
So then all the way back to the Bad Bunny play. Sorry, I'm all over the place. So then I'd say 2 quarters later, I run down court. The Bad Bunny picture's probably somewhere. I could find it. If you type in Bad Bunny Brad Williams, maybe that'll do it. Oh, you typed, okay, fuck. Yeah, Bad Bunny Brad Williams. I run all the way down court. Man, yeah, it's all good. It's somewhere. I run basically baseline to baseline, and I'm thinking I'm going to run all the way around, to one corner, go to the other corner. Bad Bunny sees me too and gives me a fucking nod, and I was like this. I'm thinking he's going to hit me in stride, catch the ball, just as you run around the corner to one 3-point side, catch it, turn and shoot. Steve Smith is like kind of just trailing behind me. He was guarding me. And he was I just got away from him. And I'm like thinking, oh my God, man, Bad Bunny's just going to hit me. I'm just going to fucking pull up and hit a 3. And Steve Smith is, I'm thinking that like a top defensive player's closing time isn't going to be quick enough to stop fucking, the big man from Seattle. Adam Ray with the score. So I'm about to catch the ball and Steve Smith just fucking intercepts it and pops my fucking pinky out. So I dislocate my pinky. It's still fucked up. And Bad Bunny comes over after. He's like, "My man, I'm so sorry." That's not how he sounds, but he was like,
yeah, you made him Japanese guy. I'm so sorry, Adam Ray.
I go, "Dude, I'm actually more concerned about the racist voice you just did. I'm sorry that I'm not focusing on the apology, which I appreciate, but no need to go Japanese."
Japanese on me, man. There's cameras everywhere.
This is gonna make people want to turn into the alternative halftime show. It's like, what is that? Dude, you gotta stop. It's not a real thing yet.
Why they called me a bad guy.
Oh my God, you're really bad. Oh, I thought it was a play on.
Yeah, dude. But he was really cool. So I will be tuning into the Bad Bunny. Oh yeah, see, here's the Bad Bunny lyrics though. Ready?
Oh yeah.
That's
I was
how
like, I don't know any of these songs. So
I've been listening to him nonstop last week, and I've fallen in love.
So I translated one of the songs, and the lyrics go kind of a little fucked up. And actually is giving me some doubt as whether to if I actually will support.
You know the name of this song?
Yes, yes. But let me read the lyrics first. The song translates to, there's, young ladies, I like them underage. See, some say that's statutory, but I say that's mandatory. Oh, wait, no, sorry. That is Kid Rock's Cool Daddy Cool from 2001.
No, stop.
You know,
Adam Ray.
I get songs mixed. There's a lot of songs out there.
There's a lot of songs.
That is funny that Bad Bunny is the halftime show, and then the alternative halftime show is Kid Rock, who does look like Elmer Fudd. It is like a very.
Did Kid Rock say that?
Cool Daddy Cool, 2001.
2001, different time. The towers were still up. yeah, you could do
Wow.
different world.
The towers were up.
The towers were up.
The towers were up, and the rape was statutory. That's what
Mandatory.
Yeah.
Wait, was it mandatory? Did he say it was mandatory? Hold on.
I got you.
Wait, what
Oh, you
part
want me to
was
pull it up
mandatory?
again? All right.
I'm just confused at what part was mandatory and what part was statutory.
Young ladies, I like them underage. See, some say that's statutory, but I say that's mandatory. hashtag Cool Daddy Cool. 2001.
Yo, he was doing hashtag 2001.
Though the lyrics are going viral online, Kid Rock has not spoken about it. Nexstar attempted to contact the singer's representatives, but did not immediately hear back.
Damn.
So, but that's what you have that and more to look forward to at Erica Kirk's alternative halftime show. Hey, the girl who threw out merch at her husband's funeral. I mean, but I do hope Amanda.
Swear to God.
If something happens to me, I hope Amanda is selling fucking mugs.
Just Dr. She's throwing out Dr. Phil.
She becomes Dr. Phil. Like that's why Erica Kirk did.
She Gallagher's it? She Gallagher two's it? She starts doing Dr. Phil.
She comes out, she goes, "You guys thought I wouldn't be back." He won't be right back, but I'm going to keep it right here. And speaking of keeping it right here, you can get your beer koozies over at the shrimp station.
At AmandaRay.com. She changes everything.
AmandaRay.com.
Where do you even watch the alternative halftime show? I actually don't know.
Who's this person? Who's this person? I'm watching the game. Halftime starts. What am I pulling it up? So I'm pulling up the laptop. Am I changing the channel? Like I don't understand. How would they?
Yeah, where are
who's
they
this
even
person?
showing it?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Where is the TPUSA halftime show? Airing during their on YouTube and Rumble. Can you imagine just being at the Super Bowl party and be like, yo, pull up Rumble?
Hey, I mean, I kind of want to watch.
Oh, dude, what do you mean? We're definitely watching. It's definitely going side by side. There's got to be a side by side. Like you got to have Bad Bunny up on one screen with the laptop up with TPUSA on the other one. You got to. Hopefully they play it in the stadium. Who's on the alternative one? Because this is the real one.
The alternative one is right there. Lee Bryce, Brantley, Gilbert, and Gabby Barrett. I don't know any of these people.
Yeah, and again, like do what you got to do, but yeah, it'll be on YouTube and Rumble.
Dude, I want to go to a Super Bowl party in the middle of it. Pull up Rumble.
Well, that's the dude. They got to go out of their way to like change the channel. It's like,
it's a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot for it's like it's a lot, and you're just gonna watch it and be like, who cares?
Hassan, who's the coolest person that's reached out to you from your special? You told me 75K last night, which is awesome.
Yeah, which is awesome. Who's the coolest person that reached?
Like, I don't know, somebody from your past or like a comic you look up to or like...
I mean, no one's really... I'm trying to think of anyone who's reached out.
Did you read the comments?
I read the comments. Yeah. But so there are people who, like, the comments are very positive on the special, which is nice. That's just especially with how much people just can hate comedy in general, especially in that YouTube space. So it is really nice. As far as, like, people who've reached out...
Like your folks, do they watch your stuff?
No. They haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But they're
comics up north that you started with, though? Like, no?
Trying to think. I mean, like, some people have reached out. Some people who have, like, who are my friends. Cool. I'm trying to think of, like, like, anyone that was like, whoa, that was crazy. No, it was, but I was just happy with the reception to it in general. Of just like, oh, okay, people like this.
Yeah.
I hated it.
Yeah, well.
You're so close to it. Dude.
I was just too close to it.
I think the coolest thing for me is being on the road and having people come up and being like, I like the special. Yeah. That's the coolest thing. Just like,
it's also
oh, wow.
such a big deal. You forget, like, you even got to pat yourself on the back to the degree of, like, putting putting it out there. Like,
Yeah.
Like I know it's such a normal thing to be like, I got to do a special, I got to whatever, I got to put clips up, but like, you're still like that still takes a lot to go like, all right, I'm gonna be fucking criticized or celebrated, probably a little bit of both, and even the celebrated might not be worded the way I want to hear. Like it's just,
or even a bigger fear, criticize, celebrate. The bigger fear is like, oh no, nothing.
Yeah.
No criticism
No
or
celebration.
celebration. Just a flat, because then it makes you go, okay, well, Jesus,
I
all
said
right.
so
what am I
void.
doing?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was a very good it's a great indicator of like things are moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. It's like, oh wow, okay, things are.
Forget how many of those we need.
Yes.
Like sporadically of like whether it's a nice compliment or a good set or an opportunity to go do a show that open for somebody big. You go, all right, like just to keep me going for a few more months or whatever.
Battery.
Yeah, the battery.
Right. Yeah, it's so and you just look for the people around you to see like I remember the first time I met you it was just like I think it was maybe like a one-nighter at Madhouse on top of a mall,
Yes.
and now you're doing
I was trying to forget about that, but
yeah.
No, that was a great. I loved. That was awesome.
Yeah, but like now you're doing two
Your podcast, yeah.
Yeah. Now you've made it. But now you're doing two separate theater tours as two separate people.
Wow,
Like,
that is funny when you look at it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so great. It was that tough.
And selling more tickets, not as me. So like I can't even open for myself.
Yeah. You hit up Dr. Phil's people like, hey, can I feature for this?
Oh my God.
Hey, Adam's trying to get in contact with Dr. Phil, but he can't.
Oh my God. Yeah, I remember. Didn't you come up and host for me in San Jose or feature?
Yes, I hosted for you one
At the
weekend.
Improv, yeah.
Yeah. It was.
We went to your folks' place.
Yes.
Me, you, and
Avery Pearson.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was cool.
That's one of my favorite pictures of everyone just at my parents' place eat it after the barbecue.
Oh, it was awesome, man.
Yeah.
Beautiful house too.
No, I told you this on the road, brother. You're the only person, for me, it's really cool to see that I got to see both. Everyone else I've only seen, as far as Joe Rogan, Hinchcliffe, even Schultz, Shane, met them. They were already, everyone's
their
already
way.
killing it. Everyone's already killing it. You're the only person I've seen both sides of like, oh, this guy was like
Road dog.
road
Pure
dog, and
road
just
dog.
little, purely road dogging for real, trying to get it. Just, you know what I mean? Going up first at the Comedy Store, like you would open,
Yeah, a lot.
like
yeah.
the OR a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm watching these spots. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you're bringing up Argus.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
cold
yeah.
opening the show. So, and you're deep in the game at that point. It's not like you're some new guy.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like
10, 12, 15 years. Yeah.
I remember watching that, so it's very cool to me to actually see it, to be like, oh no, because now everyone's blowing up so quick. I think everyone, I mean, just the internet does that now. People blow up. A
There's
lot of people,
more opportunity to get a little bit more exposure.
real. So you'll meet somebody selling out, and I'm not against. That's awesome, but you'll meet somebody selling out. And you're like, oh, how long you been doing it? And they're like, oh, 3 years.
Yeah.
They're literally selling out. And you're like, whoa,
Sure.
it's just a lot more of that.
Yeah.
And so a lot less, I feel like, of that, where you see a guy who was like, no, man, that guy was like really grinding, patience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? True patience. And like you were doing everything.
Yeah.
Like I remember, bro, this is what's crazy to me. I thought when you got the Rock show as Vince McMahon, I was like,
Game over.
He's out of here.
Yeah.
I literally,
Bro, you and me
I told my
both.
dad,
Then Vince McMahon goes ahead and has a whole sex scandal come out, and Rock hits me up and goes, "Yeah, we're probably not doing another season."
But that's so crazy that, and then it's Dr. Phil that turns it up. You know what I mean? Or turns up. So it's like,
Yeah.
wow.
I know. You never know, dude. You
You
just
just got to keep throwing stuff to the wall.
you just
I feel
can't stop, and you have to keep throwing stuff at the wall. And just, I've always been that way as far as just like the amount of things I've done and tried and auditioned for, and little pilots I've shot for myself, and just things to just try to find, And then the Dr. Phil thing, really, because the actor strike had happened, and then the writer strike, and with the actor strike, it was like I'm tired of waiting around to be in other people's shit. I was putting so much focus on that of like, I'll get it once I get a show, then that'll take things up a notch. And then and agents too would say, once you get on a show, then we can then you'll start to get more headlining gigs and getting paid more, whatever.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, I get close on things, it just wouldn't happen. I was like, I can't keep fucking. It was just like really disheartening. And then when the actor strike happened, it made it even more apparent of like, well, I need. And honestly, it made me go back to when was I the happiest? Because I was starting to lose joy for like what I was doing.
Wow.
And I always said like, I won't stop doing any of this unless it's like not fun anymore, which should be the whole point of like, and the hang and the being silly and like, when we were on the road and it was like, let's go to the Pats game at least for a half. Like,
That's awesome,
Like
yeah.
you go, I want to like, everything should be based around fun within whatever you can pull off. And so I said, I got to just get back to where it was in 2006 when I was doing a lot of YouTube videos. When YouTube hit, I met these kids, James and Dave Cadiglia, who shoot and edit all the Dr. Phil shows with other buds, my other buddy Jesse and obviously Albert and this guy Jason Katz. But the twins really shot all my sketches for like 5-10 years. Now I do all the Phil shows and any show I do. And I just was like, I got to get back to how happy I was there, where it was like I'd write a sketch idea, we'd shoot it on a Saturday from like 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. I'd pay them. They were like film students. They had they worked for Lucasfilms and J.J. Abrams doing special effects, but they hadn't done any comedy stuff. So like pay us in coffees and dinners. And then we'd shoot from 8 to 5, get dinner till about 7, and then we'd edit from 7:30 until 2 a.m. And then I'd post it at like 9 a.m. And it was just like the most fun because we'd shoot it. I'd get my buddies to come in and do stuff. And, Beck Bennett, I went to USC with from, SNL and tons of shit. And so he'd be in some videos, and Francisco Ramos and Sandy just getting comics to do stuff. And then we'd say, but edit it. And the putting it together and building something out of nothing and sitting there and collaborative. And it was just so fun. And sometimes the videos would get 20,000 the first day, and sometimes they have 20,000 after 15 years. But it was just like, it was just so fun. And I was doing it for the love of it. And I was like, I got to get back to that. And that's why the Phil thing happened, where I was like, I just got to do something that sounds fun, that is challenging, that is like, and so, there's no, obviously, somebody asked me recently, they were like, did you ever know that like the Dr. Phil thing was like going to take off? I go, what did you just ask me? Yeah, man, I was sitting there being like, what daytime talk show host do people want to see? I can't do Montel Williams. I don't have the hair.
That's the problem with you being Montel.
Yeah. Sally Jesse Raphael.
I have the blackface ready to go. It's just
Can't be
the hair.
Arsenio the hair. The hair again, the hair.
Yeah, Oprah the hair.
But also, I like the idea of, did you know, like, oh yeah, I was toiling away, knowing, well, I'm sitting on a heater.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys.
Yeah.
This is a whole part of the plan.
I've been throwing curveballs, but I'll pull that fastball out when
I want the weekends not sold out right now. This is important.
I'll do Madhouse for 25 people.
Oh
I
my
know I
God.
have this in the back pocket. It's like, that's crazy, dude.
But what I don't know, what was the first one?
First
Just
what?
curiosity. The first Dr. Phil. What was the first?
It was
initial thoughts.
September. It was I was doing Adam Ray and Buddy shows at the store. You guys were still there, yeah? No, you moved down.
We moved 2021.
That's right. And I think I started doing Phil 2022, maybe. Yeah. And I was doing a monthly show like everybody was doing, and also that got me to go. I've just never liked. I just always I'm like I want to like everybody wants to find their own path and have something that's theirs and which is why when we started even doing the movie review crossovers, I was like, oh, this. And I always said, I was like, man, if I lived here, we'd fucking really, like having something you go, oh, I mean, and now there's, a billion movie
It's
review,
crazy.
whatever.
There's a billion of those now,
But, and not like we were the first, but it just felt like, I don't know the other ones, but I was like, I guarantee we're the funniest one to watch. I mean, at least from what I've seen.
Yeah.
But I was just, then Shaw was doing some, and then Rogan started doing End Friend shows, and there was just so many of them that I was just like, oh, now I'm just one of. There weren't a ton of them when I was doing them, so it felt kind of special.
Good point. Yeah, there wasn't. Yeah, initially that wasn't a thing because now and Friends is just such a normal.
It's high.
But you're
Somebody
right.
does an End Friends at the lab or the what I'm saying? They're just everywhere, and of course, like that's not to say like that is bad. It made me feel like it was just. It felt special that I had a show where it was like I'd get Dana Carvey and Joel McHale to come by. I was getting Nealon before he was passed. I was getting people to do it.
No, your shows
because
are
of my
crazy.
relationships, people that were never at the store. So that to me felt extra cool too.
Yeah.
Because
you'd have Joe Rogan, D'Elia, and Dana Carvey, and so it was like, oh, he's Joey Diaz and fucking like
totally.
it was
Adam
sick.
Devine would come through. And then Tiffany before she was coming around a lot, and then So then I was like, all right, I want to try doing the Phil show live. I think I should try to do it live. I always like the character shows that. Will Ferrell's George Bush show. It's one of my favorite things ever. And John Mulaney and Nick Kroll doing the Oh Hello show.
Yeah.
So I was like, I always want to do a character show. So I go, this feels like a good one. So I kind of figured out. And then Burt had to cancel an Adam Ray and Buddy show. And then he basically hit me up and goes, so sorry, I have to cancel. What's the next date? I hit him back. He goes, lock me in. So I knew I had Burt like for the show. Okay. So then I just go, all right, maybe I make that the Phil show since he's available. And I just... do it there and have Burt be the guest. So I hit him back. And again, it's like pulling the trigger, getting enough confidence to go. This is why I was applauding you for even like, putting your shit out. Like I talked myself out of doing it a bunch because I was like, man, it's at the store. Like no one's really doing this type of thing. it's such, you know what I'm saying? Like the
Yeah.
types of,
Right.
like,
Oh, yeah.
You got Roast Battle and Jer's.
But if you're at
stand-up.
the store, you know that's a character show at the store. It's like, oh man, is this going to be accepted?
It's also just like people, like it's like my, all the fam and the staff, and like I was just more aware of, and that I'd be more susceptible to like judgment from people that I was like, man, what if I just like bombs and everyone's like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, you know, so I talked myself out of it a handful of times. Then I just was like, fuck it, dude. Like, you know, only get one shot at this. And I have Burr. And so I sent him a voice note and I go, thinking about doing this Dr. Phil show. Like, would you be down to do it? It's like, you know, I come out, I'll do an interview. You can do some stand up. And then, which we didn't air, and that was the first and only time people did stand up. After that, it was just like
a show.
Because in my head, because I got about 40 minutes with him, but I was like, oh, I would have loved an hour.
Yeah.
When he came back and did it again, yeah, he was on stage for like an hour 20, you know, and it sold out in like 2 days, and I was like, okay, well, that's cool. But I'm like, oh, it's Burr, you know.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'll do a monologue, then we'll chat, have a few games. And he just sent me back the quickest response of like, dude, fucking yes, make fun of my anger issues. That sounds hilarious. I'm all in. And so then him being pumped about it got me so pumped.
Gave you the energy.
Because I was like, oh, this is going to be awesome. Now I'm excited to do it.
Right.
And it went really well. And then I was like, oh, and then it was like, okay, now I should probably try it again, but now try to like, you know, make things tighter and figure. That's where I was like, all right, no stand up this time, you know, and let me maybe more elements and more. That was the fun of it. Of like, there's no. I mean, sometimes we had Dr. Pimple Popper on. Then I had Mark Summers from Double Dare come on and do a whole Double Dare thing. We had Stamos come out and Jeremiah be a lost kid from Full House. And then we have fucking Tony Hawk coming out to be the new Santa Claus, and fucking Harry Mack rapping, and fucking Goo Goo Dolls closing out a show with fucking Tony and Burt and Mark Norman and you know, fucking Jelly Roll, and then Nikki Glazer and Whitney Cummings coming on and doing a period simulator test with Trevor Wallace, and just like
it's a late night variety show at this point. You're just that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's if Dr. Phil hosted a late night variety show. It's like
and it was using
interdimensional cable. Almost.
Totally.
Yeah.
And it was like using all the things that I'd been doing over the years of like, you know, billion hours of podcasting, improv, the stand-up part, the crowd work part. So it was really like, which is so funny, you know, I didn't even realize until, you know, probably a year or so in, when my mom was like, it's so cool you're, you know, using all the things. And Steve Martin said that in his book. He's like, eventually you'll use everything. And you always want, and I always was like, so that's why I bring Avery on the road to do music. It's like, yeah, because I did musical theater and, you know, have a pretty decent ear for that stuff. So I was like always trying to find a way to like use all the shit I do and not just do stand up or whatever. But that first one was Burr, and then so after that I think it was Santino and Bobby, and that is arguably like the best episode we've ever had because the crowd was so wild.
Yeah,
I just went in having one under my belt. The crowd work up top that I did was fucking on point, like so many big pops. Bobby and Andrew together were awesome. Fahim came on as a guest to do that dancing guy.
Lance?
That no, not Lance.
It's a different
There's a
dancing.
clip from a Phil show where a guy like dances on stage. Josh, I don't know if you can pull it up. And he danced on stage and talked shit to Dr. Phil. He's like in like a all like bedazzled outfit, and he's like he's just talking shit. Here it is. Guy dances, talk shit to Dr. Phil. Yeah. And Fahim basically plays this guy, and Andrew and Bobby are just losing it. There we go. Yeah. Let's see your talent.
I got 9.9 out of 10 after 327 women rated me. Let's see your talent. Let's see your talent, you ugly piece of.
Okay, stop. Hey, look at me. Look at me. No, hey. No, you need to look at me.
I don't have to do.
He's right.
Okay.
He doesn't have to do fucking
doesn't
shit.
have
Now,
to do
Josh,
fucking
do me a
shit.
favor and find Fahim on where.
After we watch this Band of Brothers clip.
Oh my God.
After we watch.
Yeah, sorry.
Of course, after we watch Band of Brothers.
Yeah.
I mean, who can forget when Lieutenant Spears takes command?
Dr. Phil, yeah, the clip should be up. I think it's just a clip. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
I need one more special talent. Do we got one more? I ain't got a talent. Who the fuck are you?
Oh my God.
Holy fucking shit. Okay.
Watch Andrew, by the way. I've never seen him laugh so hard.
Chill out. What's your talent? I got rated 9.9 out of 10 from 327 different women. What's your fucking talent?
Hey, wow.
Okay, Andrew.
Yes, Santino's losing it.
Santino's dying.
Oh my God.
Dude, what is your fucking problem, dude?
Hakeem is the
Hey,
goat.
hey, what the fuck? Who are you?
Gabe.
Gabe, you obviously came up here with a lot of passion. So your skill is just to dance unprovoked?
I saw bad rapping and I had to save it.
Oh yeah, we had a ramp competition before that.
He's not wrong about that. Gabe, all right, okay. Well, Gabe, there's a lot going on. So your talent is dancing, huh? Is that it?
Yeah,
Is it profitable?
very.
Yeah, you're like, what, are you dancing music videos?
I'm a moonwalk double primarily.
Okay, that sounds made up. Who's needing a moonwalk double?
Euphoria, but it got cut.
All right, let's see it one more
I
time.
wish he
just
did
to make
more of
sure
this.
what we're seeing is what we're believing. Guys, a little moonwalk cheer to get this thing going.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Great performer.
Like, I wish he did this more.
Yeah. But
I
just-
wish Raheem did
but
that
was
more.
the second show, and it was just like the crowd, and the crowd's just got more and more like.
But I'm
pumped to
assuming you
be
can
there.
feel it right there. You're like, oh, this is it. I got
I got something.
And then they just started like selling out months in advance, and what was really cool is that just getting to the club and having like Christine, one of the bartenders or servers, would just be like, "Who's on the show tonight?" And like, we're so pumped, like that made it extra special. That,
Right.
Like,
Oh, when
the
the
people
staff
at the
loves
store was like pumped for that night, So again, that was just like one of the more special parts of it all is like that it was. Just bringing the whole point of what we're doing is to bring joy to people. So, like, but to hit people like that you love and the home base too was extra cool.
Damn.
Adam, you're the goat.
Yeah, damn.
Adam, we have to go because we have hard out.
Damn, we
got
had a
some
game.
shows.
No, we're going to run this game.
Are we gonna run this game real quick?
We're going to start the podcast right now. By the way, none of that was in the podcast. Guys, welcome Adam Ray on the show. We got Adam Ray on the Solid Show.
Thank you so much.
Adam, every guest we've ever had on, we create a game for each individual guest. So that way the game is specific to them.
I love that.
All right? And you want to tell them the game we have for Adam Ray?
Okay, so one of our favorite bits you
That
do
you do.
online that we haven't seen in a while actually is when you
Yeah.
go to the mall and there's a store name.
Mall TV.
Mall TV.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you create the name of.
Fake teaser for it.
Yeah. Are you looking for yours? I have yours on my phone.
Oh, you have mine?
Yeah, you text them to me. All right, so what we did is we came up, and we'll go back and forth, one him, one you. We each came up with 2 fake TV shows.
Oh, great.
And you have to tell us what store
What
in
story
the
we're
mall
talking about.
we're talking
So it's a
about.
real store.
It's a real story.
It's a
Okay,
real
great.
store in the mall that we're talking about. Yeah.
Great game.
Yeah.
It's for you.
All right. So I'll go first. When Anne Marie's parents die in a tragic ATV accident.
Wait, let me stop you real quick. I do want to preface this by saying it's not like I'm some like mall store aficionado.
Right.
When I'm going through malls, I am like trying to be somewhat, aware of like, oh, is that because most malls are like, what's those pretzels? Anthropology, like the belt store. What's the buckle? Whatever. You're a big belt guy. You don't know the name of it?
I got this literally at a 7-Eleven. At a 7-Eleven.
You're a big belt guy. You're
I know. I've never said that to anybody. It came off real hostile. You're a big belt guy. You fucking brown guy.
Came off aggressive.
Yeah.
You're a big belt guy.
Yeah. So Buckle, actually, I think it was called. But then there are stores, the ones that catch my eye are the ones that are like, one-offs, where it's just like, you know what I'm saying? They're not, they might not be in every mall, but they're in this mall. All right, go ahead.
But yeah, so we chose recognizable ones. All right. When Anne Marie's parents die in a tragic ATV accident at the world's largest interracial swingers retreat at Zion National Park, she moves across the country to get help at her mom's barren sister's Patricia's failing bakery. Patricia, having nothing to pass down but recipes, helps untwist Anne Marie's grief by teaching her how to twist bread, and Anne Marie's youth just might spark enough to save Patricia's bakery. Sydney Sweetie's left tit stars in.
By the way, brilliant. You got that's a yes for me, dog, to quote Randy Jackson. Bakery and Marie stand out, but it's not Marie Callender's because that's not a store.
No, you're close with the name.
Yeah, it's something bakery. No, Marie.
Think Anne.
Ann Taylor. And fuck.
It's Auntie Anne's. The
Oh
pencil
shit!
shop.
The Fred. Yeah, fuck. Good one. Okay, all right.
All right, you want to give yours?
I think mine's are a little easier. She is just a regular bear from Southeast Asia. He is the running back for the Cleveland Browns. Worlds collide when these 2 lovers deal with interracial relationships during the Jim Crow era,
my
while
God.
also battling for every inch of bamboo they can find. Join us next week for the pilot episode of...
By the way, this needs to be a real show, and you guys need to write for it. Man. Build-A-Bear?
Panda Express. You were so close.
Fuck, I should have put that together with the bamboo.
All right, here's mine. All right, here we go. Ugh, we all know how bad Donald Trump is. Totally like ruining our country. But what happens when we send him back in time? Yes, imagine if Trump was the one who crossed the Rubicon and destroyed the Republic in Rome and to become its emperor, just like he's destroying the American public right now. From the super intelligent minds here at the Huffington Post news streaming service, watch Nick Reiner's triumphant return as Donald Trump in
Abercrombie and Fitch.
Orange Julius.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's hard. That was incredible, though.
Bravo,
Incredible.
dude. Bravo. We'll keep it right here.
Last one.
Okay.
This one might be hard. The most important 2 things on your body that can get you anywhere in the world, except that steel cage with a lock on it. Watch as Tom Cruise runs around the world 3 times to avoid being stuffed and sealed in that steel cage. Also starring Meryl Streep as FloJo and Daniel Day-Lewis' magnificent return as his character in My Left Foot. A24 brings you.
This one's hard.
Victoria's Secret.
Close. Foot Locker.
Oh, fuck. It's foot adjacent.
It was footage.
Which is the store next down.
Everyone, that's Adam Ray. Adam, thank you so
I
much.
love you
Thank you
guys.
for
You know we love you.
I've been wanting to do this show for so long, so it was an easy yes.
Well, we already know. Next time you're in Austin, Texas, cop and a half.
We're doing cop and a half.
It's not even a debate. We're doing cop and a half.
You know, I'm actually, well, I can't, it's a KT related thing, but soon. So yeah, maybe we could do it sooner than later.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you heard it here first.
Hell yeah.
Oh wait, I want to plug my tour.
Oh my God.
Plug
yes.
the tour.
AdamRayComedy.com, the Who Is Me Theater Tour. When does this come out?
Not this week, not the week after, the Wednesday after the Super Bowl, but the next week.
Okay, great. So not this. So what day is that?
After Valentine's Day.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
right after Valentine's Day.
Detroit, Minneapolis, you were great.
God, they were great. And the Seahawks won the fucking
And the
Super Bowl.
Seahawks won the Super
God,
Bowl,
you're
which
feeling
was-
good right
yeah,
now.
I'm feeling great. Dr. Pepper, baby. But we have North Carolina, March 11th and 12th. Charlotte, March 13th. D Post will be there for those gigs.
Yeah.
And South Carolina on March 14th. And then Vegas, March 20th at the Wynn. And then Cleveland Columbus, March 27th, Cleveland, March 28th, Pittsburgh, March 29th, and then St. Louis, April 17th, Denver, April 18th. All the tickets, AdamRayComedy.com, Napa, May 16th, and YouTube.com/AdamRayComedy for all the Dr. Phils and stand-up clips and all that.
You're the GOAT. You're
Love you
seriously the
guys.
GOAT. I love you so much.
Love you
man.
guys.